Lindsay, and this is Kim, and we are the owners of CF791 in Cashmere, one of the small businesses that's been affected by the shutdowns. And we just got news, like everybody else, that we had to close our business for the second time. And I think the second shutdown for us has definitely been harder than the first one. And so we just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what this gym is about, why we're here, and why we continue to keep showing up every day and fighting to get through some of the things that we think are not fair, but we keep pushing through because we love this gym and we love the community, and we love what it's done for so many people, and it's changed so many lives. So I guess I'm just going to share a tiny bit about why I wanted to open a CrossFit gym. And so I've been doing CrossFit now for almost 11 years. I started here in Cashmere in the small CrossFit gym in the little red apartments by the bank, and it really changed my life in so many ways, mentally, physically, made me stronger, tougher, just a better person overall. And so it's just always been something that I've loved. And when we moved to Idaho, I moved to a really small town called Fruitland, and I didn't know a single soul. I was at home with my 2 kids, and they had an awesome CrossFit gym, and they welcomed me in like I was their family. I had friends, and it got me through a really, really tough time in my life. And I remember telling my husband, if we ever move home, I'm bringing a CrossFit gym back to Cashmere because people need this. It is just so important for people physically and mentally. And so I was able to do that. And then I have my amazing partner here, Kim, and she also has, an amazing story of why she wanted to start a gym too. So.
Okay, so my story. Mine's a bit emotional, so I'll try not to cry. Okay, so my journey with fitness has been an up and down battle for me for a while. But I lost my mom at a very young age. Woo! My mom took care of 7 kids, and very rarely did she have time for herself. And so she died at a young age of just not taking care of herself. And so as a mom to my kids and a wife, I have always made it a habit or a goal of mine to make myself a priority. And so with the CrossFit gym, it has brought out a side of me that has shown that sometimes we think about gyms as being exercise, or we just go in and we pump some iron or lift a couple weights and we're done. But for me, it has been a mental gain. It has been a savior from depression. It has saved me from anxiety. It has done a lot for me. And as I miss my mom now, and I watch the things that she is missing out on with my kids and her other grandkids and her own kids and her husband, I really made that decision that I needed to make myself a priority first. I cannot help anybody unless I help myself first, which I feel like it sounds kind of snotty, but it's definitely helped me become a better mom. It's helped me become a better friend, a better community leader, a better business owner. It has led me to do some amazing things. I am so passionate about CrossFit that the day that they announced the second shutdown, sorry, all I could do is cry, because Lindsay and I have poured our hearts into this gym, and we love it. And it's a little shack of a place, but it doesn't even matter because it's our members that are so amazing, and it just makes me smile and happy and proud every day. So I own this gym to not only make myself better, to show people that you are important, that we need to take care of ourselves. We need to take that time to focus on ourselves and become a better version of ourselves so that we can be better for our community, our families, and so much more. Okay, so that was
Long story
cut.
short.
No. So we both have these amazing visions that we wanted, and right now it's not going as planned. I'd say it's not going as expected of what we wanted to happen, especially the first shutdown. We got this. This is great. We can do this. The second shutdown was it was a hit, a hard hit.
Yeah, and
So.
Our families are part of this gym. Our kids have grown up in this gym. So many other people's kids have grown up in this gym, and this gym is not a moneymaker for us. It's really our passion and what we love to do. We love to help people, and we have been able to help so many lives. And I got a text the other day that we saved her life, and there's not really anything better that you can hear or receive from a member that you have helped save their life. And this place is more than a gym. It's a home for people. It's their family. It's their saving grace. And I think that Kim and I are both, worried about people heading into the winter and with depression and anxiety. This is just sometimes what gets them through. And so I think originally when we heard the news of the shutdown, we kind of were being a little bit negative and not very happy. But I think we were more overwhelmed with support this time than we were the second time. And we had a member set up a GoFundMe for us to just help us get through. And everybody that has donated to that, we cannot say thank you enough. It will definitely keep our doors open. It is going to give us, if it's another month, another 2 months, that it's amazing. And so that's one thing that I felt like maybe the first shutdown, we felt like we had our members, okay, we can do this for our members. Gosh, I am so emotional. My goodness. But this time, I feel like our members are carrying us. Mm-hmm. Does that sound? I feel like that's about right. Yeah, they're no, you girls can keep doing this. And we're like, we don't know.
Which is what we need. We needed that. We need that push. And so it's been amazing to have somebody else be like, you got this. We can do this together. And so we can't say thank you enough for everybody that has done the GoFundMe or the text that you've gotten, and if you haven't received one back, a thank you. Huge thank you from Lindsay and I for everything you've done and everything you guys are gonna do during this time. We are. I feel like we're tiny, but how do you say that? What's that? There's a little quote or something like that.
Tiny but powerful.
Powerful. There you go. Yes. So, that was one of our things we wanted to do in here. Is just a big thank you for that GoFundMe, and thank you to Katie for starting that. And her story is another amazing story that we'd like to get out too. Which I'm sure a lot of our members have some amazing thoughts of their own that they could share about the gym. Mm-hmm. So then we wanted to go from there kind of into our vision of our plan.
Our plan for moving forward. So the first shutdown we didn't do any Zoom classes, but this one we thought we would give it a try, and it's been very successful.
Yeah, if you haven't been on Zoom, you should. Right, Karen?
We've had a lot of people on Zoom, and that's been awesome. And even for me, it's brightened my day. I'm at home with my 4 kids, and it's okay, I know I've got to be on Zoom, so I've got that going on. And my kids join me, and other kids join their moms or whoever decides to get on. And it's just really encouraging to see people continuing to show up, continuing to make their health a priority, and this is one of the reasons why there's not a lot of COVID cases in gyms either, is because people already have this base of their health, they're already in really good health, and so it's just something they need to keep on doing, and any way you can try to keep active. Getting outside is awesome. Yeah.
Find a friend. I mean, I don't know if I should. Maybe don't find a friend. I don't know if you're allowed to find a friend. Okay, find somebody.
No
make
friends.
a goal. But we will have. So we'll be sending a group out to our CrossFit members. And if you're not a CrossFit member and you're watching this, tag on, join on our Zoom. We'd love to have more people. But so to get some Zoom classes out, to maybe get a couple challenges, and if you guys have any ideas for us, send us some ideas, send us some things that you might be thinking. Just know that Lindsay and I are here, and we are going to do everything that we can to keep this gym afloat.
Yeah, and I know that we have a huge support system, so I have no doubts that we will get through our second shutdown successfully, and yeah, we just can't thank you guys enough for all of your love and support. It really means the world to us, and just to this small town too, to keep this gym here and get more people in the doors to really understand what CrossFit is and how it can benefit them.
So
I think that's all.
Is that all? Okay. Yeah, thanks guys again for hopefully you guys get to watch this video, and if you have any questions or need help with something, I guess one thing I would say is just in the first shutdown, I know that my anxiety I did good in the beginning, and then I started trembling down. If you guys need anything, give Lindsay and I a call. If you're having a hard time at home or you're lonely or something, I don't care. Give us a call. We will come find something to do with you, or we'll come up with a plan for you. Just know that you're not alone at home, that we're with you. Get logging onto those Zooms, and so you can see my talkative face, yelling that it burns all the time or whatever. So, okay, we love you guys lots. Yeah?
Yeah.
See ya.